custom run. Alright, we're always doing Ascension, and defects up next. I really like draft, so we're going to do draft. And then we need to make it really hard, because otherwise draft is too easy. I kind of don't like pathing, so let's just do certain feature. We could do cursed run. Curses are pretty bad. Alright, let's see that. I think anything that gives you extra elites is actually like not that bad. The big game hunter and deadly events, like you have to be more prepared for elites, and you can definitely die. But like elites are generally a good thing. So I'm not going to use them to try to make the game harder, because I might accidentally make the game easier. Alright, let's try this. I think Cursed Run is probably good enough to offset draft. Oh, we need to add the ending too. Maybe this is too good, because we can draft knowing that we're going to get a bunch of extra strength from Cursed Run. Oh yeah, here, I have to paste something. Oh, I can't just paste a screenshot. I have to like Imgur it or something. So I'm not going to do that. I like that you can just like start with one Ray Relic. Let's just do that too, for fun. Maybe it's making it too easy, but alright, let's do it. Alright, we get these things. And we got, ooh, Thread Needle. So we're gonna get extra strength from Duvudal. So anything that does strength scaling is good. So probably, if we're doing strength scaling, we want to do Barrage. Barrage means capacitor, so we'll put capacitor. We are still starting out on floor 1, so we have to build some just like regular block and damage cards, and Sweeping Beam is one of the best damage cards, so I'll take Sweeping Beam. Ooh, that's our second claw we got offered. We could have taken so many claws. I think Compile Driver is pretty reasonable, just regular damage cards, I'll take that. There's Barrage. It's hard to pass up Barrage, but there's a Cold Snap here too. And we don't have Lightning Orbs. There's no free orbs here. So taking Barrage before we take any orb generation seems ambitious. So I'll take Cold Snap. We don't have any block cards, and Equilibrium is pretty good at blocking. We could also take a second Compile Driver, but a Compile Driver has a little bit of the same problem as Barrage, where it's like the only way to generate orbs right now is Cold Snap. So it's kind of just 7 damage, so I'll take Equilibrium. There's a Barrage with basically no competition, so I'll grab it. Chaos is another way to generate orbs. Also, these cards are not great. Recursion's probably fine, but Recursion is also dangerous because we only have one orb generator. So I'll take Chaos. Cool-Headed's great. Actually, all these cards are pretty good. Steam Barrier helps replace a defend that we're missing. Rebound helps us manipulate RNG, generate extra orbs, do extra barrages. It's a great damage card. Cool-Headed, also great. Generates orbs. Draws cards. We have 2 things that say draw on them, so maybe we should take a 0 at some point. Or we could take a double energy. ×2 what? Streamline's good. Leap is also good though. We only have 1 block card. We've got Equilibrium. I would like to have slightly more than that. I guess Cool-Headed and Cold Snap kind of count. Yeah, I love the double energy beta art. It's so cute. I think I'll take a leap. Second cool-headed, hologram, or stack. Well, they're all block stuff. I like cool-headed. Third cool-headed is a bit much. Maybe go for the eyes. Does some damage, blocks a little bit. Yeah, this would be a really good Blizzard run so far. I think I will take a third cool-headed. Cool-headed's so good. We need some focus, though. Alright, fine, we're just all in on Frost Orbs. Take another cool-headed. I mean, cool-headed is kind of like, the more you get, the better they are, because you can just get zero-cost stuff, and... do we get to keep our zap? We don't. I was thinking about draft mode after I played a draft mode deck, and I think that you should only lose your strikes and defends, because there's a lot of, like, really, like, class-defining stuff in the starting deck. For example, if you play Watcher and you do a draft, then you're not guaranteed to have any way to enter stances, and it's just like no calm, no wrath. Just you're doing damage and you're sad. I don't know if I can take a fourth cool-headed. Come on, that's gotta be stupid, right? This would be a third claw that we'd get to do. Well, hey, hold on. I'm not partnered yet. Still just an affiliate over here. Claw or cold-headed? Surely I don't want claw, right? Do we have enough damage? We got compile driver, sweeping beam, barrage, and cold snap. Could use some more damage, for sure. And we are running out of cards to pick it. With 3 copies of Cool-Headed, Claw is quite a bit better than normal. Because we're drawing so much with Sweeping Beam, too. Alright, fine. Ooh, second Capacitor. We need some focus to go with these Capacitors and Cool-Headeds and stuff. Alright. Seems like we're pretty much full on block cards, but I guess we don't get to choose. It's either skim or block cards. There's no streamline here. Not sure what you're talking about. We take skim. It's good with claw. We're drawing so many cards that maybe we just need to pick things that are good with card draw. But then skim is just more card draw. Auto Shields is pretty good with Frost Orbs. Sometimes. It's kind of bad with Cool-Headed, because with Cool-Headed you end up drawing and generating Frost at the same time. Stack is pretty weak early. This is a bad pick. We're just going to crumble against Gremlin Knob, though. I guess the cold snaps are attacks, technically. Alright. We can block out with Equilibrium. Oh my god, I forgot we had 4 energy. We can just block out with Auto Shields. We have Thread Needle too, I forgot about that as well. So we're already blocking for 6. If we cold snap, we're blocking out. So we can like double capacitor, cold snap, chaos. I guess let's see what's in here first. Oh, another frost orb. Very helpful. Okay. So we've got Curse Key, so when we open a chest, we get a curse. We've got Darkstone Parap, so when we obtain a curse, we get 6 max HP. And we've got Duvu Doll, so for each curse in our deck, we get 1 strength. Duvu Doll is really what we're building around with the barrages and stuff. Let's draw some cards. Alright, there's Barrage. Pow. That seems way too strong to be a floor 1 deck. Uh-oh. This challenge maybe is not hard enough. But we did pick draft mode, so we expect it to be strong early. We didn't make this hard enough. Cursed Run is not that bad. Okay, I think we're probably going to restart the run here. I think this is going to be too easy. I don't know. Maybe easy runs are good TV. I don't know. I haven't really done too many of them. Rip and Tear is pretty good. We've got kind of enough cold snaps, I think. Rip and Tear also scales with our attack, or our strength, which we kind of need. I don't think I want to transform a card. I picked all these cards. Yeah, maybe I would transform like Chaos or something. No, I think we just leave. We want to draw. Curse Run changes out your starting relic for these 3. But I think it also makes the bosses curse you. Yeah, whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. So maybe it gets harder after Act 1. Let's draw some cards. Okay, seems good. Well, I don't want Cursed Run to be strong. This is that was a red one that was supposed to make it harder. Grumble, grumble. There's another Rip and Tear. We can take Darkness. We're having some trouble generating a diverse set of orbs. We do have a compile driver. But I think we generate too many Frost Orbs, so we would end up cycling to that Dark Orb too quickly. Let's take another Rip and Tear though. Pretty happy about that. Okay, Capacitor, and then I guess Equilibrium. Hold on to the other 2. Why not? I mean, Rip and Tear is great. I like Rip and Tear a lot, but really, it scales nowhere near as well as Barrage. Barrage is 10 times strength. Rip and Tear is like 2. Let's Cool-Headed. Okay. Ouch. We need a block for 12, so that is... Or we need a block for 14, so that's auto shields and 2 Frost Orbs, which we can do. Oh, I overblocked because I forgot about Plated Armor, and I threw away Barrage. Sad. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. This wastes the least damage, so I'll do that. Electrodynamics scales or does a bunch of orbs. Helps us with our variety. It also helps us just with like hallway fights. Electrodynamics is just really strong. Yeah, she was napping upstairs and then she came downstairs. I heard her on the staircase. She must be hanging out with my wife. I mean, electrodynamics is its own lightning generator. You don't really need more than itself. Yeah, and focus is a problem that the deck has that electrodynamics is not solving, but we need to get focus either way. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Ah. Man, really good relics. We do not get to choose. I do not think I'll do a certain feature again, because this feels like I was forced to make a mistake, and that's unfun. We can almost afford card remove. Rip and Tear. Card remove isn't very valuable. I don't know why I keep thinking about that. Yeah, third Rip and Tear. I mean, Rip and Tear is good. Okay. Is it time to take Recursion? We got a lot of orbs, so I think so. Are we forced into another shop? Oh, we're forced into a Mega Elite. Are you always forced into a Mega Elite with certain future on Act 1? Storm's not out of the question. We'll get powers eventually. Maybe we just skip the rest. Oh wait, I'll take a fire pot for sure. I wish I could lift now. Probably want to hit one of those cool-headeds. Capacitors also got a pretty good upgrade. Barrage is most of our damage. Chaos, yep, sure. Chaos, yeah, getting a zero cost thing. Oh wait, no, you get two orbs. It's not zero cost. You almost tricked me. It's still a good upgrade. It just doesn't do that. I think I'll do a cool-headed. Yeah, zap costs 0 when you upgrade it. Okay, let's cool-headed. Start there. We don't really want to skip capacitors in this fight. If we can help it. We don't want to skip Sweeping Beam either, though. And we don't want to take 10 damage, but something's got to give. Alright, let's Sweeping Beam. And then play one capacitor and Cold Snap. Yeah, Equilibrium was fine this turn. Maybe the capacitor was a mistake. Alright, max block is Auto Shields Cold Snap. I guess we're just playing all the cards, so no reason to think about it too much. Great, we blocked out. There's Electrodynamics. Okay. Electrodynamics and Cool-Headed blocks out, because it blocks for, yeah. Okay. And then we get either a Rip and Tear or a Compile Driver. I guess I'll go for Rip and Tear. Yeah, great. I just was hoping for one on him. Equilibrium, Rip and Tear. I don't need Chaos, so I'm not going to play it. Oh, I guess Chaos was a lethal there, huh? Oh well, doesn't matter. Cool. Double energy, what? The deck has so much draw, I don't really want to pick another Compile Driver. Recursion doesn't do enough. Ooh, this is a pretty hard fight. ×2? I guess let's see who the Rip and Tear hits. Oh, great. We can just kill him. I guess we can kill him with Barrage. That's slightly more efficient. Let's draw some cards. Claw. We're blocking for 3 plus 6 is 9, so we need a little bit of block. I guess that's auto shields, Rip and Tear. Cool. Can you use channel points to make highlights? I don't know how that works. Doomgloom's great. I think we want reinforced body here, though. Rebound's also good. Do we need reinforced body? We're a 4 energy deck, but we haven't had any trouble spending it because of all the cool hitteds. Oh, you mean highlighted messages? Yeah. I thought you meant, I saw an option in the Twitch UI to mark a video as a highlight. I need to give you guys something more fun to do with the channel points. I don't know how to do that yet. I will figure it out. Also, I need some emotes. Unfortunately, my prefix is Vegeta1. So we have to figure out Vegeta emotes. Probably including the numbers 9 and 0, so that people can say 9,000. Do we take Rebound? Is Rebound good enough? It's good with Claw. It's good with Cool Headed. Rebound something and then draw it. Actually, Rebound does exactly 9 damage. It's not over 9. Rebound helps me replay that one copy of Barrage several times. I don't think it's worth it, though. I don't think I need any of these. Explosive Potion is probably better than Colorless Potion. We have to take a Curse to open this, but I will do it. Delicious Strength. Give it to me. Bottled Lightning. What do we want to bottle? Assuming the next fight is Gremlin Knob, Bottled Lightning gives me a chance to develop a skill on the first turn, which is nice. We could bottle an Equilibrium, helps us block out on turn 1, set things up. We could bottle like a Chaos or Cool-Headed Plus. We're gonna bottle something. I think we'll do Chaos. I had an unsuccessful bottled Chaos run earlier on the stream, but this one's gonna go better. I promise. I'll draw a card. It's Barrage. Okay, so probably want a Chaos Equilibrium here. So that we can Barrage later with more orbs. I don't believe I have had over 9,000 energy. Rip and Tear is great. Electrodynamics does damage. We could Capacitor Electrodynamics Barrage. It's a little bit underwhelming. We could just Electrodynamics Barrage Rip and Tear. It blocks out, actually. I don't want to play Cool-Headed, I don't think. Because then he gets strong. What are we drawing later? More Rip and Tears, Cold Snaps. Yeah, I like the idea of blocking out with Frost Orbs and Plated Armor. We could draw one of these cards with Sweeping Beam. We could double Cold Snap to block for 3, plus the 4. Double Cold Snap, Rip and Tear, Sweeping Beam is a bunch of damage. Let's do this first. Yeah, we're definitely not playing Leap, so I think we're just gonna double Cold Snap, Rip and Tear. This is lethal. Great. Symbiotic Virus. Hey, well, getting a beginning of combat orb is great, no matter what the orb is. This is a great time for genetic algorithm, but defrag is here. I think we need the defrag too much to skip it. I don't think we want to remove a card, because we picked all these cards. Oh wait, we could remove the Rive. That removes a strength, though. Yeah, I think we just leave. I'll keep my curse. Auto Shields mostly blocks out. I guess let's see what's in here. Oh, more Dark Orbs. Okay. I guess I'll evoke the first one. Do a little bit of damage. We probably have lethal here with Compile Driver, Cold Snap, Rip and Tear. Third Cold Snap. Nah. We got enough Frost Orbs for now. Charge Battery's kind of fun. We've got so much card draw. A little bit more energy wouldn't hurt. I feel pretty good about the way we're blocking, though. Yeah, this is kind of silly. Okay. We'll jam Charge Battery. We want that defrag upgrade. Chaos Cold Snap Barrage. Rip and Tear. Jesus. Very strong opener here. Oh, we probably shouldn't have broken him. That was probably a misplay. Electrodynamics saves us. There's more focus. Sure. We're at full health, which is actually not super great going into Hexaghost, because he's going to hit us for like 6x6 on turn 2. We could take a Claw upgrade. I think we probably want Chaos since it's bottled. I guess I'll Cool Head it first. It evokes a Dark Orb if I play it right now, though. Yeah, that Dark Orb's just gonna get evoked. There's no way I'm saving it for that long. We don't really need Charge Battery because we have Plasma for next turn, so let's Rip and Tear. Yeah, 7x6? Yikes. Compile Driver draws 3 cards right now. Let's see what they are. Max block is Capacitor, Cool Head, Cold Snap. I guess just Cool Head Cold Snap blocks for the same amount and gets me Plasma evoked. Yeah, obviously with defrag at the end, before the end of the turn. I guess defrag. Yeah, defrag, Cool Headed, Cold Snap, Equilibrium is the max block. Seems like we want the max block, so. Do we need to find a way to spend this energy? Okay, so if we capacitor, or if we Cold Snap, we develop a Frost Orb and go back up to 3 energy, and then we could capacitor and Equilibrium. I hate skipping capacitor, is what I'm saying. I guess I'm not skipping capacitor. Yeah, Equilibrium blocks for 13. Okay. We still don't block out, but we only take 6. Alright, so now we can capacitor and capacitor. Then I guess electrodynamics? You hate the defect? What's wrong with defect? What did defect ever do to you? Let's draw some cards. One sec. What do you think about Watcher? So these block for 12 already, so I don't need any more block. So we're gonna play these two. I guess we can play Bias Cog. It looks like we're ending pretty quickly. It doesn't really seem like we need Bias Cog though. So I just won't play it. Okay. Chaos plus into Mega Barrage. I believe that Watcher is canonically a her, although nobody refers to any of the characters by name. I think the art makes it pretty clear. Bioscog is so good. Are you joking? Bioscog is like amazing. Alright, this run's totally over. Whatever. We take Amplify for our defrag and electrodynamics and Bioscog. Oh, he gave us a curse, so now we've got 3 curses. Creative AI is fun. Creative AI and Thunderstrike are kind of only good if we got an energy relic. I guess we already have kind of an energy relic. We have 4 energy. It could be anything. I guess this deck is probably capable enough of taking over the game that Creative AI is fine. It doesn't strength scale, though. But it does focus scale, which is something we need. Thunderstrike does strength scale. We don't have enough sources of lightning orbs to make that work. Because we're going to have a ton of strength. Alright. I mean, they're both the fun card. Come on, where do you see the Thunderstrike run? This is kind of an energy relic, and it gives us a turn 1 orb, which is really important for getting our barrage up and running. Empty Gauge is bad because we picked all the cards. We could remove the 2 curses, I guess. Black Star is pretty good. We don't get to make any pathing decisions, so Black Star's kind of bad. We kind of just get whatever we get. I'll take nuclear battery. Sure. Collector. All right. I forgot that I have Chaos Plus bottled, so now I like generate a Dark Orb and then evoke it on turn 1, which is like kind of terrible. But whatever. Equilibrium blocks for 8 plus 13 is 21. That's perfect. Alright, we've got 5 energy. I wish that Focus scaled to Plasma Orbs, it'd be so fun. So we're gonna defrag pretty much always. And then if we Cold Snap, we're blocking for 12 plus 4 blocks out. So let's go ahead and Capacitor Cold Snap. We could Electrodynamics 2, and then also Capacitor and Rip and Tear. Or we could just Capacitor, Rip and Tear. Do we want the Plasma Orb for next turn, basically is the question. I think, let's keep the Plasma Orb for next turn. Yeah, Loop would be good in the deck no matter what. I mean, it's extra good right now, but... We can block out with Cold Snap Cool-Headed. Let's see what's in the box. It's a curse. Drat. Whatever. Creative AI. Okay, sure. And we're already blocked out. And we have 6 energy, so... There's Barrage. Pow pow. Ball Lightning? Everybody wants the Chaos Orb, huh? But Ball Lightning, like, we don't have any source of actual lightning orbs. We're just relying on Electrodynamics for 1 shot of them, and then Chaos, maybe. But we already have 1 Chaos. Yeah, it's true we don't need damage, but that's just because this run is too easy. We could probably survive this. Oh wait, we should just take a curse, huh? Get Strunk. Get max HP. Yeah, this run is way too easy. I apologize. 8 times 4 is 32. So we're not killing anybody. I guess I'll spend the Fire Pot to kill him. I don't really want to keep the decay, so I guess I will just end the turn. Actually, I don't think you keep decay either way. We needed damage this turn. Chaos would have been bad. Overclock, we could draw more cards. It seems like we're headed towards having a pretty thick deck with lots of draw and curses, so stack is pretty good. Hologram's also good with really thick decks, because you can get back a broad variety of things that you've already seen. Yeah, we do have really good block, especially once we've gone through most of the deck. Hologram for more chaos. I think we skip here. Curses are good, relics are good. I don't see the downside here. Bag of marbles, okay, great. Maybe we have too many curses. If we electrodynamics, we have like 100 energy. Nothing to do with it. We should have taken that 4th cool-headed. I guess we're playing all the cards. Ouch. Now that we have like a crazy number of cards in the deck, maybe we should start picking stack. There's too many cards in the deck and we're not finding the like barrage stuff. I guess if we pick rebound, we have some level of control over what's happening. I think we skip here. Let's see what's in the box. I don't need that much energy, so I'll rotate that around. Do we like go looking for buffer here? I don't really want to take 24. We might like die to an elite here. That's true. Static discharge is fine. Let's compile that. So if we capacitor cold snap, then we have more orbs. We can barrage for more. So 9 times 4 is 36, plus Rip and Tear should be lethal. Oh wait, without Rip and Tear it's lethal. We can almost afford Meteor Strike just straight up. On the first turn we can. But I think this is a skip. We could gain 5 strikes, or 5 bites, and have a really thick deck. We have a way of getting more max HP. I think I'm going to do this, even though the remove all strikes doesn't do anything. Bites are so good. And I do need to like reduce the density of curses in the deck, because it's getting a little bit out of control. What's in the box? More plasma orbs. What sort of power potion here would be good? Electrodynamics is pretty good. There's no powers that draw cards. Heatsinks kind of does, but not when you play it. Buffer's kind of good here. Let's see, what does buffer actually do? So we're blocking for 17, so we block the first 2, and then buffer would block this slaver. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Alright, defrag's fine. Could take capacitor too, but I think defrag's okay. Electrodynamics defrag seems great. plus bias cog. Play it all. Alright, we're doing 20 AoE damage, so he's dead. And then we just need bites. The boot. There's the heat sinks I was just talking about. I don't think I actually want it in the deck. Or do I? We have creative AI. A bunch of curses. Okay, fine. Yep. Curses are good. We take Frozen Egg. Get more powers. Tungsten Rod. Tungsten Rod is actually not very good with this style of deck. We're trying to not take damage. There's Mayhem. People are very excited about that. Get more max HP. Doesn't really seem necessary. We need some more card draw, so maybe Compile Driver or Sweeping Beam. We have a tremendous amount of orb variety, so I think Compile Driver is pretty good. Why are you suggesting Forge Potion? It's an interesting pick. This is a strength scaling deck, so I would suspect the strength scaling. Forge Potion's kind of interesting. Upgrading stuff. We do have a lot of non-upgraded cards. We just have a lot of cards in general, though. I think I'm gonna do these two. And then drink this so I can buy a strength pot. Could take another Equilibrium. I don't really want to keep all the curses, though. Yeah, I think we just leave the rest. We do heal up with Eternal Feather, so we could maybe afford to Smith. Let's see, how much is rest for? 23, so we'd go to full and be almost perfectly efficient. Or we could upgrade one of our 38 cards. Probably a Cool-Headed again, maybe Bias Cog. Just keep at it one sec, you'll get there. Yeah, I think we just rest. The upgrades aren't super valuable because our deck is so gigantic. Okay, what do we get? That's fortunate. I'm certain that you can change a file, but I don't know how to do that. Alright, we're already mostly blocking out. I hate Fat Gremlin, so we're going to punch him, even though it doesn't do much. Oh wait, we can kill it. Never mind. Should play Capacitor first, that was a mistake. Let's see where these go. Okay, both to that guy. Sure. They're both doing question mark. Maybe we shouldn't have rested. It seems like that's kind of a waste now that we're like biting at full health. I guess we're just trying to do damage here. Ball lightning's fine. Just a couple bites. We can't electrodynamics or else it'll hit a fat gremlin with the Dark Orb. So I think we just rip and tear and creative AI. Equilibrium draws 3 cards, so let's do that. And then kill this one, draw 3 more cards. I guess I should have barraged. Barrage just missed a shuffle because I didn't barrage before I drew a bunch. It's a mistake. I want to play the defrags, but I don't want to take 63 damage. And I want to evoke that Dark Orb at some point. So this blocks for 6. Currently blocking for 10. So we're taking like a bunch of damage. We're taking 47 damage. Going to 30. Thanks for the follow, 1 sec. Appreciate it. One sec, have you tried just like looking around in the game files? I imagine it's actually pretty easy to change. We could Cool Head, which kills the Frat Gremlin and blocks for 2. Cool Head defrag is, I think, the most block. But it's a little bit upsetting to lose the Dark Orb on a Fat Gremlin. I think I'll do it then. It's not great. I'm pretty sure that would not work. I don't think you get to time out the streamer. We're just doing damage this turn. Okay. Storm Bioscog, Cold Snap. Seems good. Getting there, we're getting there kind of slow. Let's see where this goes. Okay, we could finish him off. And then Cool-Headed blocks and draws. Double Bite is not lethal, unless we get lucky. But if we don't get lucky, we die, right? This blocks for 21, we're already blocked for 18, so that's 39, plus 1 from the plate armor is 40. Yeah, we could get probably guaranteed lethal with the potion. Just barrage is lethal even. Or we could just get back a bite actually. Getting back a bite ends with the most health. Yeah, I guess we won't take a 25% chance of dying to save a potion. Pocket Watch. That's not ever triggering. We need more draw really badly, so Skim now is definitely in the deck. We're mostly healed up, so let's smith something. This costs less, which seems good. Would be nice to get one of those capacitors upgraded at some point. Yeah, I guess I'll take the creative AI upgrade. Alright. Jeez, these opening hands have been just brutally full of curses. I guess we get Pocket Watch draw then. Ooh. I like prepping for D&D sessions. I'm also a DM. So we've got 6 energy. So that's a thing. We have 7 mana worth of stuff in hand, but then we also have a Skim. So we're probably going to Cold Snap for extra energy before we Capacitor. So let's do that now. And then draw. Claw's free. Probably want to play Creative AI this turn. Then I guess extra block. Double electrodynamics, that's kind of fun. We are already blocked out. So that seems good. We can almost kill him. 50 damage from that, plus 12 is 62. I guess let's get a bite in while he's still alive. Let's try and find one more bite. Oh wait, that's too much damage. Okay. Self-repair seems good. This deck is gigantic, but we want to increase the density of good stuff. Maybe we take Streamline. We have a lot of energy, sometimes more than we can use. It doesn't strength scale very well, but it is an attack. We don't really need self-repair too, we've already got the bites, which are way better. Alright, we're at full health, so we will smith. Let's get one of the cool headeds upgraded. Okay. A lot of different types of orbs here. This is the guy that killed us last time. I think we're going to pay him back. Thanks, Old. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you in the chat, but lurkers are also welcome. Let's Sweeping Beam. We've got 5 energy, so we can draw. Let's see, 9 plus 13 is 22. It's not enough to kill anybody. Let's see where these land. Okay, so now it's enough to kill either of these. And we can kill the other one with Streamline if we want, or we can Capacitor Charge Battery? Maybe Capacitor Cool-Headed. I think I'm going to Capacitor and then Bite. Yeah, we've still got the Plasma Orb, so we don't really need Charge Battery for next turn. It's a good turn to develop Creative AI. Let's cool-head it first and see what we're drawing. Okay, we'll kill... We're at full health, so Cold Snap is better than Bite right now. And then Barrage and Creative AI. Great. I'm pretty sure if your DM lets you buy gunpowder barrels, he wanted you to destroy a city. Anything you give to the players is going to be used in an abusive way. If you're giving gunpowder barrels, you know exactly how those can get abused. We put a gunpowder barrels on a ship and then, oh no, hijinks, you know. Heat sinks plus defect draws a card. I like drawing cards. We could skim to draw 3. And we can ball lightning for extra energy if we need it. Let's compile driver and draw a bunch more cards. This is too many cards. Can't spend all that energy. Let's cold snap. It's the same as ball lightning, but it blocks. We can't kill him unless he gets hit with a lightning orb. We could maximize the chance of lightning orb with ball lightning. Or we could block a little bit with cool-headed. Or we could leap, actually. Let's see, are we blocked out? We're currently blocking for 4 times 4, 16. So we are actually blocked out because we're the only two hitting for 14. I think I will ball lightning. I would like some residual damage. Alright, we could Biascog Electrodynamics. The Dark Orb would unfortunately hit the Torch Head, and then he would die to AoE. I guess let's compile the error first. Let's see what we get. I guess let's Rip and Tear and see if it hits him. Oh, it did. It hit him a lot. Okay, so now we can Cold Snap Claw him to death. And not worry about the Dark Orb missing. I'll go ahead and develop one of the Biascogs. You have a Kobold Artificer? That's such a ridiculous combination. I love it. Let's draw a bunch of cards. Rip and Tear, Strength Scales. We lost a little bit of health, so we can bite back. And then I guess I'll Sweeping Beam, even though it draws a card last. Oh wow, hey. Someone could type Discord right now. What would that look like? You could talk about your D&D in there. That would be fun. Bite Cold Snap does some damage. I guess let's... Oh, if we draw cards, we waste the Dark Orb. Same with Cold Snap, actually. But we have to do it at some point, and he's summoning again. So I guess now's the time. You guys want to play D&D? I'd play D&D. In this time of coronavirus. Mobile trap. Let's see what Chaos Orb decides to do. 2 Dark Orbs, okay. And let's draw some cards. There's Barrage. Okay, we're getting there. I guess I'll Ball Lightning too. Taking a bunch of damage. Let's draw cards. And then just do damage. Should have drawn first so I could play that bite. Let's draw a card. If Rip and Tear hits him twice, we win. I guess it has to hit somebody. Bias Cog to block. Loop to block. Bite is gonna finish it. Fine. Sometimes we end up with a lot of energy, so we could theoretically do multicast stuff. We have Dark Orbs too. That boss fight felt pretty close. Felt like I could have lost it pretty easily. Which seems bad. None of these strength scale. We just got a curse. Shame. Not too bad when most of our block comes from Frost Orbs. I think we skip this. Probably Slaver's Collar. Maybe we have some cards that we regret and we want to transform. Not particularly. Yeah, none of the curses are that bad. We're pretty lucky with that. So I don't really want to transform them. Okay, so I'll just take Slaver Scholar. Helps on Act 4. See you later, Troll Fun. Does Chaos draw on average? Does Compiler draw more on average before or after Chaos? So if we Chaos, then we get 2 orbs of indeterminate type. The only way it draws less is if they're both Plasma Orbs, which is 1 in 16 chance. Pretty unlikely. It draws the same if one of them is a Plasma Orb, and draws more if neither of them are Plasma Orbs. So most likely it draws more, but it draws the same. Okay, take some damage. Cool-headed draws cards and gets energy. It would be great if we could wait for more bites so that we could heal up. Seems a little bit sketchy, but I'll give it a shot. I played Electrodynamics so that he dies next turn, whether or not we find bites. And we found a bite. Delicious. Hologram Plus is quite a different card than regular Hologram. Also, since our deck is so giant, there's guaranteed to be good stuff in the discard. Reinforced Body blocks for a lot. Let's see, what is going to be our most frequently hologrammed target? We should have transformed that stupid claw. Should have the card removed it. I need claw. Probably just like bites. Is what we would get back with hologram. Okay. Writhes are good, and we heal. We only heal for 7, but I want the writhe, so. Our turn 1 is so terrible, because this is our, like, 4th writhe. So we're basically, like, not drawing any cards now on turn 1. We just get chaos, and that's it, if we do this. Maybe that's too bad. Alright, I'll just lose the max HP. Go after the exploder. Blockpot blocks for 7 right now. I expect more from you, Blockpot. Electrodynamics is great. We can just bite our way back to full health. Great. We're already at full health, so we don't really need regen pot. There's another barrage, finally. Looking for one of those. Yeah, we can fight these, probably. We might die, but relics are good. Okay, see you later, Caloric. Thanks for the follow. Here, we can get 12 block out of the old block pot. They think they're gonna ruin my deck with their burns, but in reality, I've ruined my own deck. Haha. Take that. This does a lot of damage. I guess I'll do it to the weak one, because I want to kill one of them. And I can... Oh no, I guess I could finish him with 3 bites. That's a lot of biting. Let's cool head first, see what we draw. Yeah, 3 bites is fine. We block out. We also have enough energy for Bioscog Ball Lightning, so I'll go ahead and do that. Set him up to die to the Dark Orb next turn, maybe. The other barrage shows up. Cool. Ooh, more strength scaling. Rip and Tear's great. We already have a bunch of them. We could take Consume. We don't have that many orb slots, though. We've only got the 2 copies of Capacitor. In a 43 card deck, it's generally not really enough. Rip and Tear is still good, though. But I think I'll pass on it. Falling. I guess I'll lose Sweeping Beam, because the other ones are awful. Time to get strong. We're currently starting out fights with 8 strength. 3 plasma orbs, what? Are we dying right now? Eight strength has never felt so weak. Okay, we need a bunch of card draw. Cool-headed is that. As long as we don't play Capacitor. We've got 8 cards in hand, so we can afford to draw 2. Now we've got 9 cards in hand, so we can still draw 2. Okay. Sweeping Beam draws a card. I guess let's see what that is. Probably going to bite Hologram Bite. We took a bunch of damage when we won it back. I guess let's see where this hits. These both do 15. Let's see, 23 plus 15 kills that Jawworm. Or this one, actually. Let's do that. We can't draw anymore. Oh, I guess we could have drawn with Heat Sink's Capacitor. Oops. We can draw with this. And it doesn't kill him, but that does. Great. Loop is good. should be able to get back to full health against Giant Head, as long as we're able to do somewhat reasonable things. Okay, so Cool Head draws cards and generates energy. Let's do that. I'll skim too. Compile Driver currently drawing 2. There's no way to make it draw more currently. I think we probably want energy next turn, so we'll probably play Charge Battery. And we want to play defensive stuff before attacks so that we get slow triggers. So I'll play Heat Sinks and Charge Battery. And then we'll play 4 attacks. I should have done Bite first, because the other attacks do more damage, but whatever. Something I particularly want to hologram. It's all cool-headed. Defrag makes me draw. Oh. Cool-headed evokes the Dark Orb. A little early, but that's okay. Need the draw. Probably can't play Bias Cog on this turn. But maybe we can. I guess this only draws 1 now. We could hologram and maybe got a source of... We could do Chaos and then Compile Driver. Great. Draws 3, although we have no energy now, but... We found a barrage, but both of the capacitors are at the end of the deck, which is unfortunate. We can draw 1 with Loop. Nope. No deal there. I guess we're playing all these cards, which means we're evoking all these orbs. I think I'd like a Frost Orb in front, because he's going to start attacking. I'll take 2 Frost Orbs in front. I guess I could have card draw potioned here. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting to full health. It's more like we're struggling to survive. Let's go ahead and use the Swift Potion to cause a shuffle. There's Barrage. Kind of coming up the wrong time. We can Electrodynamics Barrage. Get 2 more orbs. Do we die if we do that? Currently blocking for 7 plus 8 is 15. So we survive at 1. And Barrage does 12 times 5. Actually slightly more than that because of the slow. So it'll be up to 30% extra from slow. And if I drink the strength pot, then it's 14 times 0.3 is like 4, right? Is it 4? It is 4. Alright, well that seems pretty desperate, but I think I'm feeling pretty desperate. Oh my god, did we just die to decay? We did. Oh. Yep, died to decay. Okay, well it's funny because I thought that was a little bit too easy, but then we died. It was certainly easy in Act 1, but the deck slowed way down as we got more and more curses. So I ended up dying. I think it was really the writhes. Yeah, we were picking up curses on purpose because we were do-voodooing. This was a custom run, so we tried to... I really love draft. I like drafting, and I tried to pick other things to make it harder. So I picked Cursed Run. Is the main one that changes the run so much. Yeah. I think really the problem is we couldn't find enough orb slots to go with and enough barrages. I kind of didn't realize when I started out on Cursed Run that you're going to need to pick like 40 cards, or else every hand is full of curses and it feels terrible. And because I didn't realize that, I sort of tried to build around Barrage, but then didn't have a high enough Barrage density in the deck. Like I picked Claw, which you should never pick if it's like a really thick deck. So some learnings there. I think I would change a couple things. I don't think the Certain Future mod is very fun. I think it's fun to choose paths. I don't think we really needed the heirloom. The run was really strong at the start to begin with. And I don't think Cursed Run is super fun, so kind of back to the drawing board on making draft into a balanced archetype.